I feel like good music or good records to me put you in a different place. Like, you just enter this place that you can kind of escape from everything, and if a record can convey that, then that's a good record. We have like a really comfortable atmosphere to work in, and you know, it's really easy to get good takes out of musicians because you can kind of feel like you're at home almost, and that's kind of the vibe that we go for here. I think that's one of the things that kind of sets us apart from other studios as well. We've got a live room where we can fit about a 4-piece band. We mic, guitars and drums all the time, do a lot of vocal recording. We can always split it between both rooms too, so we can accommodate up to like an 8-piece band.
We get involved pretty intimately in all the projects that we do. Like, we're not deeply rooted in just pop or just kind of vintage appeal. Like, we really can deliver results that are kind of all along the spectrum there.
We understand that it's kind of all about the vibe, whether you're mixing or whether you're tracking or even just editing and pre-production. So it's kind of more like home, and you really get to know band members and stuff, and just you have a really good time in the recording process, and everyone's happy.
Chris Isaac, George Clinton, these guys have used the studios here for years and continue to do projects here. The Game and Talib Kweli have been here, and all the hieroglyphic stuff got done here. Herbie Hancock did a record in Studio A, Headhunters.
Yeah, it was done here.
This room had been built originally in 1971, I believe, by Wally Heider. The story kind of starts in the tail end of the 60s, kind of Summer of Love era. That's kind of the major claim to fame for the San Francisco recording scene. It was kind of the home of Jefferson Airplane and the Grateful Dead, and Creedence did their first few records here before Fantasy was built. There have been a lot of great Bay Area studios, and they have failed to really update themselves into like the more modern era.
In addition to all the analog gear, we have a lot of digital stuff. We have the best of both worlds, analog and digital, and really it's all really integrated really well.
We have things set up in a way that makes things really easy, but if you have your own way of working, like no matter what it is, it's super easy to accommodate. You have to constantly like taste things. If you're like making a recipe, you can't just like blindly put in the quantities that they tell you, but you constantly have to use your senses to help you navigate decisions. You can look at it really analytically, but I think it boils down to being all about the way that it feels. Feeling is really everything.